early access products on Printify you might not be able to see. I wanted to give you a look at some of these different products that Printify has allowed me to have early access to, so you can start planning ahead for some new products that you can start adding to your shop. So let's get into it. We are here on Printify, and you can find this by going to your catalog and then searching early access. With these products being early access, they do not have their own mock-ups yet, so that is the only kind of downside. But I prefer to order products and create my own mock-ups anyways, so that's okay. But let's take a look at some of these products. Now I have my target market as selected for all markets, so I'm able to see all of the products available throughout the US, Canada, the UK, Europe, Australia, and China. So there's 19 altogether. If you wanted to just stick with one specific market, you could definitely just change that click option, but I wanted to show you all 19 new early access products. To start, we have this men's shirt, and this is an all over print product, a 30-ounce insulated tumbler, a 20-ounce insulated tumbler, a organic baby ribbed tee, a yard sign framed poster that comes in a few different colors, Sherpa blankets in 2 different sizes, a women's all over print varsity jacket. This one I think is my favorite because watch out Stanley, now you are able to add a little bit more customization to those very popular handled tumblers. From Fulfill Engine, early access product is this insulated 40-ounce travel mug. It looks very similar to other popular handled tumbler mugs on the market right now. And who's to say you can't charge just as much? With personalized products, I feel like you're able to get that product price point to a higher starting point because that customization option kind of adds to your overall product's pricing point. Continuing on with some early access products, we have a women's baby rib tank, a women's micro rib tank, a semi-automatic foldable umbrella. I think this is such a cool idea. Print-on-demand umbrellas have been around, but finding good suppliers is very hard. So this is very exciting that Printify is now offering print-on-demand umbrellas. A chest bag or a belt bag. This is an all-over print bag and it looks quite large. And then we have 2 different size hooded blankets. One is a unisex size and then one is a women's size hooded blanket, both from Arts Ad. Men's pajama all over print set, a women's crew neck sweatshirt that is AOP, a men's crew neck sweatshirt that is AOP, and then a women's t-shirt that is all over print. I want to take a look at some of these a little bit more in depth and give you an idea of what it's going to take to design them, and then what kind of niches would these products fit best with. I'm going to start with this insulated 40-ounce travel mug. I think this is super cool. This I think is going to become a really big seller in the next few months, especially as we get into the holidays. I think this is going to be a really good product to keep on your radar to add into your shops. So as we go into this product page, we're able to see that the 40-ounce insulated travel mug is 100% stainless steel, and it is a powder coated finish. Double wall insulation, and it comes with the straw and the lid. And it looks like it comes in a few different colors. So we have this white, a kind of gray, dark gray color, black, red, light blue, kind of like a army green color, blue, and kind of like a navy color. Yeah, so 8 different colors altogether. You can print on the front and the back of the mug, just like you would like a coffee mug. Fulfill Engine, though, doesn't have the best ratings, so I would definitely bite the bullet, order a sample, and see what you're going to be sending to your clients and your customers before you add this into your shop, because it is a very high price point to begin with. That's the production cost, that $31, $34. So if you want to create at least a 40% income, you want to charge at least, I want to say, $50 to $60 to hit that 40% profit. It also has 1.5 days for production time, and then the shipping costs start at $8.89. It even says, look in there about, tired of having to start a fight in Target to get a hold of the new Stanley tumbler? Take a break, cool down, and order our Polar Camel instead. Our Polar Camel Thermal 40-ounce tumbler with handle. It is the same technology and an excellent Stanley alternative. Plus, the handle is not plastic. It's solid welded steel and does not come off. That could be a super good selling point. Also, including all of that, I would just say maybe write it where it connects with your niche more, but I think that is such a clever little about description for this tumbler. Here are some key features. So it is stainless steel, it has that double wall insulation, 40 ounces, which is a lot, very big, large capacity, a leak-proof lid, and then a convenient handle. So when you are telling your customers about key features, it would be great to have a product that you can be showing all of these key features off in through a social media video. Social media videos and pictures are a great way to advertise to your ideal customers who you are and what you sell in a free way. Like, if you're not on social media with your print-on-demand business, you're really missing out. It also includes the care instructions as well as the size guide. Okay, let's look a little bit further in depth of what it's going to look like when you start designing this product. So let's click the Start Designing button. So there is the mug front and the mug back. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see the preview on this because it said there's no mock-ups available, but hopefully with this we can get a little bit better of an idea of what it's going to look like. And then it says here for the print area we need a 900 by 1200 pixel size and a DPI of 300. I want to kind of show what we could add to a product like this, so I'm going to hop into Canva, make a quick design, and then add it to our mug so we can see what it's going to look like on the actual mug. Okay, this is the design that I have come up with. I'm just not sure where I want this to be placed, so I think I'm going to have it a little bit higher up on my design, and then we'll figure it out once we get into Printify. Okay, our design is all uploaded, and now we're going to go back into Printify and add our design onto this tumbler. Okay, so it looks like that is the print area, and then because I want this on the back side as well, I'm just going to select this Apply to All Areas button, and now it was also added to the back. Easily, same size without having to do anything else. That's a new Printify design update. We are unfortunately unable to view a preview of this design, but I have listed down below the design file size requirement for you to create designs for these 40-ounce tumblers. Let's move on to the next product and we'll take a little bit closer look at one of those hooded blankets. So this is the unisex hooded blanket by Arts Ad. It is 100% polyester fleece and it is soft and warm. Those are the product details listed on Printify. And here, if we scroll through the product pictures, we can see the back is definitely very long. It looks like it's almost hitting past her knees. There's a hood here, a front pocket, and this is an all-over print item with a very soft lining inside. So this is from Arts Ad. Arts Ad is actually really good for sublimation printing and all-over print designs. The only thing is they ship from overseas in China, so your delivery time takes a little bit longer. I'd say anywhere from like 10 to maybe 20 days at most. But the products, at least the ones that I have ordered and that I have samples of, are absolutely amazing. They are really good quality, so they are worth the price point and they are worth the wait. With that being said, this specific unisex hooded blanket has a production cost of $40.04 and a shipping cost of only $4.99, which I think is a really good rate considering that's probably a pretty big item. And the production time is 1.5 days, and like I said, it's an all-over print design, one size. Oh, and it looks like you can either do white or black for the cuff colors. So the about for this blanket: the wearable blanket can be used in all occasions and seasons. Great for all year round use, no matter in cold days or in summertime in a cold air conditioned room. Add your own design to this blanket through Design Tool on Arts Ad and reflect your personality. Very cool, very cool. I think with a all-over print product, especially one that is kind of a broad product, it can apply to any niche. It really just depends on what design you decide to put onto it. So I feel like any sort of apparel can apply to any sort of niche. It really just depends on the design itself. Some key features of this hooded blanket is it's cozy, lightweight blanket, no heavy load for a long time to wear. There's a front pocket, a big kangaroo pocket, and then you are able to have it printed with very vibrant colors. Premium no fade print with beautiful color vibrancy, and I can attest to that. Arts Ad's prints are top notch when it comes to color and pop of vibrancy. They're very bright and they are very good quality. So some care instructions for you as well as a size guide. So let's scroll up to start designing, and we can create a design for this hooded blanket and I can kind of show you what it's going to look like. So I found this pattern, but I'm going to change some of the colors around. I'm not really a fan of the colors. So you want to make sure when you are using a pre-designed pattern on Canva that when you extend it to the entirety of your canvas, it is showing that it's covering the whole canvas. With some patterns, you cannot download them by themselves, so you have to add a little bit more elements or something to them to make them completely unique. So now I'm going to go back into Printify. I'm going to go over here to upload my device, and then I'm going to select this design. Now right now it's showing a high resolution of 127 dpi, but I want it higher. So I'm just going to shrink it down, and then I want this all over the place, so I'm going to scroll down on this side, and then where it says create a pattern, I'm going to select that, and it has created a pattern with my pattern all on Printify's Design Studio. Once I reselect on my design, I'm able to go up to the top here and select apply to all areas. And that is going to add it to all print areas, meaning all of these little selections on the bottom where you can add your print because I selected add to all areas, it's automatically added my design to all of the available print areas for me. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a way to preview what it would look like, but use your imagination. I think it would be super cool. And again, I feel like with most apparel products, especially this blanket hoodie, you'd be able to create it for any niche. It really just depends on the design that you put onto it. Lastly, I want to check out this all over print umbrella. Like I said, finding a print-on-demand umbrella is very far and few between, so I think it's super cool that Printify is now including a product like an umbrella. So let's take a closer look at this print-on-demand automatic foldable umbrella. So this is the semi-automatic foldable umbrella. It is by OUT STANLEY. It is made from 100% polyester pongy waterproof fabric. It uses the heat sublimation technique to prevent discoloring and as well as has long-lasting effects. So your color is going to be waterproof, very vibrant, and the colors are going to stay vibrant for a long time. It also features a big foam handle for a comfortable grip. Here are some pictures that we can see. There's the top of the umbrella. You can see that it is waterproof. Here's that big cushy handle, as well as a button that allows for extension. And like I said, this is an all over print product, so your design is going to go all over the umbrella. Information about it, it's from OUT STANLEY. It has a $22.19 production price with a shipping rate of $3.60 and then an average production time of 1.5 days. Again, it is an all over print product, so that means that your print is going to go all over wherever there is white. About this umbrella, so with the waterproof coating and semi-automatic operation, the stylish and functional umbrella can keep you dry all season. Add your own design to this umbrella through the design tool on OUT STANLEY and bring fun to your life. And some key features of this umbrella is it is 100% polyester. It has ribs, so it says that it has 8 ribs made from strong fiber for extra support, and then it has a functionality purpose. So it has semi-automatic operation where you can open it with one hand in 1 second. So that's super cool, very convenient, especially if you're holding something in this hand and you need to open your umbrella with just one hand. So that is another great feature to highlight in your social media marketing posts. Some care instructions, and then lastly a size guide. Let's take a closer look at this umbrella and we can create a design for it. So it looks like your design needs to be a square. Printify is suggesting that you create a canvas that is 7594 by 7594 pixels with a DPI of 150. This little gray rectangle area is probably going to be a like Velcro strap piece. So I'm curious to see how the pattern would go onto that specific piece. But because there's no way to preview a mock-up for these early access products yet, we're not really able to see what that's going to look like, but again, it's something to keep in mind. So I'm just going to add a pattern that I already have in my library. I think I'm gonna do this carnation design that I've created. I'm going to shrink it just a tad. And then again, a quick tip to create a pattern in Printify is if you scroll down to this design side, you're able to generate a pattern all by just clicking that button. So there you have it. These are some of the early access Printify products. There's 19 in total, but again, there's only 8 that are available in the US if you want to stick with just US made and shipped products. Otherwise, OUT STANLEY as a international supplier They have amazing quality, and although their shipping times are a little long, I think the quality and overall longevity of the product, and again, just the quality, like it's so good. Their printing on their sublimation products are so crisp and so vibrant. I think waiting a little bit for your customers to receive their products is definitely worth that higher price point and that longer wait time, because these are just really good products that Arts Ad creates. I would like to see how these Fulfill Engine tumbler mugs turn out, because Fulfill Engine as a product and Printify provider, they don't have a super great score. So I'd love to see a sample of one of these early access mugs, because like I said, Stanley has some competition with those coming out. I think those could be a really good seller on Printify if the product quality can match the hype. But there you have it. Here's a little sneak peek at some of Printify's early access products. Let me know what you think in the comments. Which products did you love? Which products are you thinking of adding to your own shop? Again, I've added the products that we went over. So the tumbler, the hooded blanket, and the umbrella, all of the file size requirements for creating designs for those products are listed in the description. But if you're looking for even more product ideas and design ideas and niche ideas, I've linked my 50 plus print on demand product and shop ideas ebook down below for you to grab. And for a limited time, I'm also offering it with my print on demand mini course. So you're getting my print on demand mini course and my 50 plus product and shop ideas ebook, both for only $7. So that's linked down below. Until next time, I hope you can create some of these fun new early access products and start designing, start experimenting, start researching. I can't wait to see what you create. See you later, Rebel.